Hi everybody, today it's Wednesday and we're going to start our maths lesson in exactly the same way that we always do. We're going to do a bit of counting, so you can join in with me. Here we go. Let's get ready. Show me your hands. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Start again. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, well done. Now, let's see if we can have a game of tennis. Are you ready? It's my turn to start today. All right, so I'll start and then you say the next number. Here we go. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Okay, well done if you managed to keep up with me. All right, let's move on and have a look at this next one. So, I'd like you to show me 5 fingers. And does it look like this? Remember, 5 fingers is all the fingers on one hand, isn't it? If you want to, you can start playing around. You can do 5 and 0, but if you want, you can fold one down and put another one up. You can fold another one down, put another one up. You can play around with your fingers like that to count out 5 on there. Can you show me 7 fingers this time? How many is 7? It might look like this. 5, 6, 7. So just like on here, look, we've got 5 fingers on one hand and 2 more. Very similar to when we had our 10 frame. 5 on the top line and 2 more. So it's 5 and 2. Can you show me 6 fingers this time? Have a little think. 6 fingers, and it might look something like this. 5 fingers on one hand and 1 more. 5 and 1. Okay, so it might look like that. Have a go with some other ways to show me 6. You could do 3 and 3. But I'm sure you can find some more ways as well. Okay, let's move on. 8 fingers this time. Can you show me 8 fingers? Have a try. On here, look, we've got 1 hand and 3 on the other. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can show 8 fingers like that. But I bet you can find some more ways to show me 8 fingers on your hands. Okay, have a look at this one. You can see we've got the number 4 numicon, and I want to know what is 1 more. So 1 more than 4 is, what does that look like? It's the number 5. Okay, can you do 1 more than this one? We did this numicon last week. It's the number 8. So 1 more than 8 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, try this one. We thought about number 7 last week as well. This is the number 7 numicon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1 more than 7 is 8. So 8 is one more than 7. Now, I want you to have a look at all of these jars. We've got jars of bubble gum, haven't we? And I've put them in the right order. Oh, but I got a bit muddled and one of them is in the wrong place. Can you see which one is in the wrong place? Have a look. Some are full, one's empty, but one of them is in the wrong place. Which one do you think? Is it number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? Shout it out for me. It's this one here. Can you see? Look, the bubble gum, it's halfway up. So this is half full or half empty. We've got empty, nearly empty, and then full. So I think this one needs to be here, doesn't it? Okay. Now, we're just thinking now about groups. Okay, so we've been thinking about pairs, but now our pairs have got a bit bigger. So we've got some different groups. I've got some groups of flowers. You see, I've got a blue group and an orange group. I've got some groups of frogs as well down here. Look, here's 2 frogs on the log, and then we've got some frogs in the pond as well. And then if you look carefully on this tree, can you see the birds? Some are sitting on the branch and some of them are sitting in the tree. Now I'm going to pause the video there. I'm going to raise my hand so you can pause the video, and I want you to count to see how many blue flowers there are, how many orange flowers there are, how many frogs are sitting on the log, how many frogs are in the pond, how many birds are on the branch, and how many birds are in the tree. So I'll pause the video there. You need to pause it as well so you can see all of these and you can count them. And I'll see you in a moment, okay? All right. How did you get on? Did you manage to count them all? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something to help us find how many are in a group. This 10 frame tells me all of the flowers there. Did you count 4 blue flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've put 4 blue spots on the 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many orange flowers did you count? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 orange flowers. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 orange spots. Now I've put them all together on the 10 frame and I'm going to count them to see how many there are all together. Let's have a look. Oh, I know that if a 10 frame, one line is full, then how many is that? It's 5. So I don't need to count this top row, do I? I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 flowers all together. Okay, going to have a look at the frogs next, I think. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Now then, let's have a look. How many frogs have I got in the pond? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 frogs in the pond. And look, I've filled my top row with 5 spots. Now, how many frogs are sat on the log? You can do this one easy peasy by subitizing, can't you? There are 2 frogs. 1, 2. And I've put the 2 down here as well. Now I'm going to find out how many frogs there are all together. So I'm going to look at my 10 frame to help me. And I know this is 5, 6, 7. There are 7 frogs all together. Now, let's have a go with the birds, shall we? Here we are, we've got some birds on the branch and some in the tree. And here we go. Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3 on the branch. And look, I've got 1, 2, 3 blue spots there. And how many have I got in the tree? 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3. So look, here we are, 1, 2, 3 as well. So all together, let's have a look. Oh, how many on a row? That's right, it's 5. So 5 and 1 more, that makes 6. There are 6 birds in the tree. Well done, everybody. Now, let's have a look at this last page here. Can you see all these children? I think they're at a birthday party, aren't they? Looks like lots of fun. Now, can you see some children are wearing party hats? Some children are not wearing party hats. I want to find out how many children there are all together. I'm going to try and find out how many children are wearing hats, how many children are not wearing hats, and how many there are all together. So that's my question. How many are wearing hats? How many are not wearing hats? And how many all together? I'm going to pause the video again. So I'm going to raise my hand. You can pause the video. I want you to count how many children are wearing hats, how many children are not wearing hats, and then you can find out how many there are all together. And if you want to use your 10 frame that you've got in your reading diary at home, you can put some pieces of Lego or bits of pasta in there to help you as well. Right, so pause the video so you can count, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, how many did you find? Let's have a look, shall we, first at the children wearing their hats. Oh, no hat here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 party hats. That's 5 party hats. How many children are not wearing party hats? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 children not wearing party hats. So we've got 5 children wearing a party hat and 3 not wearing a party hat. And if we put that together, then all together we've got 8. And if you did that on your 10 frame, the top row would be filled and the bottom row would have 1, 2, 3. Right, tomorrow we're going to do a little bit more of that. So I'll see you then. Have fun, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.